You know, I think a lot of people drift into what slowly turns into a problem with their homestead. They find a piece of land. The listing says that it's unrestricted. They get excited. And before you know it, they're building before they fully understand what they bought. And later on, they run into issues. Septic, setbacks, access, whatever it might be. And suddenly the whole thing feels a lot less freeing. And I think that's where a lot of off-grid projects stall out. I initially thought that off-grid living had something to do with removing yourself from the system entirely, like so many people do. But I learned that a lot of problems and issues can be solved early on by slowing down and understanding what you can do with the county and moving forward with confidence. So there's a lot of moving parts that people rarely talk about online. And what I started out with was pulling up the county that I decided to go with, calling different departments, zoning and building, and asking what I could do, and getting a clear understanding up front. And I know that there's a lot of uncertainty around the entire county interaction thing. And calling the county up front was one of the best things I did. It might look something like this. Hey, I'm calling to find out about temporary living and possible septic situations or setups for my off-grid property. And that's really it. You don't have to know exactly what you're talking about. You don't have to disclose all kinds of information. It's pretty easy to just reach out, contact them, and find out what you can and can't do. I saved myself a lot of headache by understanding exactly what I could do before I started to build. And maybe you're at the very beginning, you haven't really started yet, or maybe you've already bought land and you're sitting there thinking, now what? And you've got septic on your mind, fencing on your mind, access on your mind, all of your needs. How are you going to meet all of your needs? You might find out pretty quickly that it's not the fight that you expect it might be. And that's why I started to put together a lot of these resources over time, because I knew that people were having a lot of trouble organizing all of the information in one place, because there's free information, an abundant amount of information all over the internet. But if you structure everything into a simple 4-step system like I did here, people are a lot more likely to be able to find a friendly county, locate the land that they need within that county. You see, I've built a land locator tool here. And then, the next obvious step would be to do due diligence. And so I've got a downloadable checklist here on the website. And if you'd rather just walk through it right here on the computer, you can do that. The boxes will light up and check off. So you're already through step 3. And then the Frugal off-grid path is for depth. And so everything is freely available on the website to walk you through the whole thing. You just have to, find it. It's in the library, it's in the blog, it's in the pillars, it's in all the posts, it's in the community. You can ask questions. And then if you want everything organized in a really nice, neat place with my updated workshop and possibly a live Q&A so that I can walk you through your specific situation, that's what the path is for. One thing I've noticed over the years is freedom starts to feel a lot different when you fully understand what you're getting yourself into. You're going to sleep better. You can think better. You can invest your time and energy better. You're less likely to waste time and money. You'll have a chance to build something that actually lasts. I hope that you'll join me for my live workshop on June 20th, and anyone that joins the path will get access to that. And either way, I hope this video will help you slow down and avoid some costly mistakes.